Video violence in the game Mortal Kombat makes parents see red. Video characters sometimes rip out spinal cords and chop off limbs to score points. Now Mortal Kombat leaps to the big screen, and while the movie goes for PG-13, the fists still fly.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning.
There is some mighty fast and furious fighting in the works on this Hollywood soundstage, and E.T. was given the first look at it all.
It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part.
There is a good reason for all the martial arts. The film is called Mortal Kombat, and it's based on the video game of the same name, where skill with the fist and foot is essential for survival. The video game is enormously popular, selling more copies than any other in history.
Video games have become a major part of popular culture, and it's no surprise that Hollywood has taken notice. Over the years, we've seen numerous attempts at adapting video games to the big screen, with mixed results. So, the question remains, are video game movie adaptations ever good? To answer this question, we can look at the critical and commercial success of video game movie adaptations over the years. According to Rotten Tomatoes, the average critical score for video game adaptations is just 31%, compared to an average score of 56% for all movies. This suggests that video game adaptations tend to receive more negative reviews than other movies. However, there are some notable exceptions. For example, Sonic the Hedgehog received a 63% critical score on Rotten Tomatoes, while Detective Pikachu received a 69% score. Both of these movies were also commercial successes, grossing over $300 million and $433 million worldwide, respectively. On the other hand, there are plenty of examples of video game adaptations that have been critical and commercial failures. Super Mario Bros. 1993 has a 15% critical score on Rotten Tomatoes and grossed just $21 million worldwide against a budget of $42 million. Alone in the Dark, 2005, has a 1% critical score on Rotten Tomatoes and grossed just $10 million worldwide against a budget of $20 million. It's worth noting that video game adaptations have been more successful in terms of box office revenue than critical reception. According to Box Office Mojo, the top-grossing video game adaptation of all time is Warcraft, 2016, which grossed over $433 million worldwide, despite receiving just a 28% critical score on Rotten Tomatoes. Several key factors can make video game movie adaptations successful. Firstly, a strong emphasis on fidelity to the source material is essential. This means not only staying true to the characters, settings, and plot of the original video game, but also capturing the essence of what made it so popular in the first place. When fans of the video game feel that the movie adaptation is faithful to the source material, it can help to build a strong and loyal audience for the movie. Secondly, a well-written script is crucial to the success of a video game movie adaptation. It is important to have a clear and compelling storyline that is easy to follow and keeps audiences engaged from start to finish. The movie should also have well-developed characters that audiences can relate to and care about. A strong script can elevate a movie adaptation beyond just a video game adaptation and make it a great movie in its own right. Thirdly, effective direction is important for the success of a video game movie adaptation. The director needs to have a deep understanding of the video game franchise and its fans. They should be able to bring the world of the video game to life on the big screen in a way that is faithful to the source material and also visually stunning. This can be achieved through the use of special effects, detailed sets, and skilled cinematography. Fourthly, a good cast is essential for any movie, but particularly for a video game movie adaptation. The actors chosen to play the roles of beloved video game characters need to be able to bring those characters to life on the big screen. They should be able to capture the essence of the character and bring a sense of authenticity to the role. A strong cast can help to elevate the movie beyond just a video game adaptation and make it a must-see for fans of the franchise. Lastly, a good marketing campaign can make all the difference in the success of a video game movie adaptation. The campaign needs to target both existing fans of the video game franchise and potential new audiences. A well-executed marketing campaign can build anticipation for the movie, generate buzz on social media, and help to create a sense of excitement around the release. In conclusion, a successful video game movie adaptation requires a combination of factors, including fidelity to the source material, a well-written script, effective direction, a good cast, and a strong marketing campaign. When all of these elements come together, a video game movie adaptation can be a success both commercially and creatively. In conclusion, while video game movie adaptations have a mixed track record in terms of critical reception, there have been some notable successes over the years. The success of these movies often comes down to fidelity to the source material and the quality of the writing and direction. As Hollywood continues to look to video games for inspiration, we will likely see more video game adaptations in the future, and only time will tell whether they will be successful or not. Until then, video game movie adaptations have only recently seen some success due to new technology and greater communication between director and community. So to answer the question, are video game movie adaptations ever good? The answer is, at one point in history they were a terrible idea, but as technology changes, video game movie adaptations have a higher potential of being successful.